Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I am so excited to be filming again. If you're new here, my name's Tiana. If you're returning, it is so nice to see you again. Today, I'm going to be filming an update for my Pan Those polishes. I have been trying to finish up as many nail polishes as I can this year, and I'm also trying to get use out of more of my nail polishes. So my goal this year is obviously to use up as many nail polishes as I can, but also get more usage out of what I have before I buy any new ones. I'm really trying to not buy any new ones until I actually run out of my top coat, or if I end up getting some for my birthday, that is okay with me, but I'm trying not to buy any new nail polishes until I really need to go out and kind of buy new products. So I need to paint my nails, and that reminded me that I actually have a nail polish refresh. So before we get into the nail polish part, I just want to touch on a couple of things because if you're returning, you may have a couple of questions. One, where have I been? I took a little bit of a break. I was really working hard on my small business to grow it. I've been doing markets. I've been making lots of things. I'm already starting to make fall and Christmas items. Like, I have been working really hard on my small business, and I do plan on making like small business videos here soon. I also had to take a break because I just didn't really have time for filming. I didn't really even have time for my blonde hair, so I ended up going a little bit darker and a little bit more natural. There is still some light in it, like there's still some blonde pieces in it, but so I ended up having to get my hair done. Honestly, like I love the blonde, but I just did not have the time to maintenance it at all. Honestly, I didn't even film a video for like a full month because I just haven't had as much time as I did in the past. I've just been working so hard on my small business, and now I feel like I'm at the point where I need to start learning how to kind of break everything up. So I am taking time away from my small business, and I am here filming. So here's a little bit of a dilemma before we get into it. Okay, so this is Sally Hansen Red Carpet, what you're seeing on my nails. It was one of my oldest nail polishes, if not the oldest nail polish that I have. I had worked on it in different project pans. I used it in the past. I've had it for like 5 to 7 years. The formula on it was really thick and clumpy and gloopy, and it chipped so easy. It was getting really old, but I ended up being able to finish more than half of the bottle, and I actually used it as a manicure and pedicure one night. And I said, if it chips really easy and quickly, I'm going to get rid of it because it's so hard to even apply. It was really thick. So I ended up like moving it, saying, okay, I'm going to be getting rid of it. I'll work on other nail polishes. There's one done. I accidentally threw it out, so I don't have the bottle to show you, but I did use well more than half of the bottle. It was really old, it was really thick, and it was just time to go. So I ended up finishing one nail polish again. So I've actually finished like I think 3 or 4 nail polishes this year, which is so exciting, which means that my nail polish collection is getting smaller and smaller. I like to roll 2 nail polishes in at a time, and the other nail polish I was working on was actually on the mauve, and I just got this, I believe it was for Christmas. My sister got it for me. This is one of my newest ones. I have 2 new ones, and I ended up using enough of it where I could make a line. It's literally like right at the top of the E. So I was able to use this 7 times, which was my usage goal. So I'm actually able to roll this one out so we can roll 2 new nail products in. I actually don't have that many more nail products, which I'm really excited about because that means I'm going to be able to go out and get some new ones soon. But I'm really excited because I thought for sure that I would have been like working on the red and the mauve for like another 2 months maybe. Like I for sure thought that I would be working on these throughout the fall as well, but I'm not. So that's exciting. I'm really excited that I was able to use this 7 times. I'm really excited that I was able to use up the Red Carpet by Sally Hansen. I am sad that I did actually like declutter it. I was cleaning up my basement because all around me is my small business stuff. I ended up actually like cleaning, and I mindlessly decluttered it, and yeah, but anyway, if you go back on my previous video, you would have seen where like the mark was. I was like halfway through, but then I ended up using it an additional 2 times, so we're good there. It was 7 years old. I used it as much as I could. we're gonna move forward. With that being said, we are gonna go on the Tiny Decisions app and roll in 2 new shades to work on. We're gonna see if it's gonna be a goal to finish or if it's going to be a usage goal, and I'm so excited. So I have one shade in mind that I really hope that I get in here. If it doesn't get rolled in, that's okay, but there's one specific shade I'm hoping to have rolled into this project for this month because it would fit perfectly, but if it doesn't, that's okay. Okay, so here we go. What's the first one? And it got rolled in. That is so exciting. Okay, let's roll the second one. Okay. The first one that got rolled in was the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Coral Reef. This has actually been in my nail polish project pan, I think last year and this year as well. Every single time I bring it into a project, so many of you say, I love that shade's so nice, it's such a pretty shade, and I agree. The reason why I really wanted this rolled in this year was because this shade, it's kind of older. I believe I got it at the same time as the Red Carpet, but I didn't open it at the same time as the Red Carpet. So this one here, the formula isn't like as old, it's not as thick, it's not as clumpy. Like, it is a good formula, it lasts a long time. It's still really good. But this one always seems to get a little bit more neglected and pushed to the side, and it doesn't get used as often in my collection. And I thought because we are in August, I could wear this in August and I could wear this in September, and maybe in October I could use it as like an accent nail or for a pedicure. I figured that this would be the perfect time to actually roll it into the project, because if it gets rolled in like December, like yes, I could wear this pink in December, like you can wear whatever you want whenever you want, but I felt like this really like matched some of my outfits, and it would match some swimsuits, and it would match, like, I figured it would just go with the vibe. So I am so excited that this actually got rolled in. Now I am not even halfway through this bottle. Like you can see right here, I am not even halfway through. So I am actually just going to set a usage goal. If I had more usage on this, I would actually try and finish it this year. But because it's still quite full, I'm going to set a usage goal, and then hopefully we can get closer to like the medium mark and then try and finish it next summer or even in the winter if it gets rolled in. So we're going to generate a usage goal for the Coral Reef, and that is 4 uses. I feel like that's a good number, 4. 4 is good. I feel like with 4, that's gonna give me enough time to play around with it. It's gonna give me more usage on it. And I feel like it's not going to take me too far into the fall. I'm gonna be able to use it in the summer and then roll it out. So 4 uses for Coral Reef. I'm gonna do my nails tonight while watching Big Brother. So this is definitely what I'm going to use. Now the other item that was rolled in here was actually a cuticle oil. I don't have that many nail polishes left. I actually only have 4 nail polishes left in my entire collection. 2 are old and 2 are brand new. Well, they are new. I got them in December. So I don't have that many nail polishes left, so I did make the decision to incorporate a nail growth optimizer, which I've used in the previous months, and then I also included my cuticle oil. And the reason why is just to get some more usage out of it. That's all it is. It's just so I could use them up more. I've also been really wanting to use cuticle oil, but whenever I do my nails, I always think, oh, it's an extra step, never mind. But now that it's rolled into the project, I think it's gonna actually be fun to use it. And these are products that if they weren't in the project, I think I would just let them sit until they're gone bad, or I would have decluttered them. But because they were opened, like I opened them, I tried them, why not try and finish them? That's my goal. So anyway, I have been using the nail growth optimizer even out of the project, and I'm actually starting to see like some progress on here. So it's going to be fun to play around with the cuticle oil and actually get usage out of it. And then hopefully after this like rotation of having it in the project, it's going to allow me to use it even out of the project, because now I know how to use this, like the nail growth optimizer. I know how to use it. It's easy. So I'm okay with using it. I'm okay with an extra step. So now I can play around with this and see how the cuticle oil goes. So let's generate a usage goal for the cuticle oil and see how long, and we're going to see how many times I need to use this in the project until we can roll it out. 9 times. Okay, that's exciting. So I'm going to be able to use this with the Sally Hansen Coral Reef. So the next update, we're going to see if I'm just going to be rolling this out or if I'm going to also be rolling this out. The reason why both of them may be able to be rolled out together is because if I end up choosing to not paint my nails, I can still use the cuticle oil and that would still count as a usage. So maybe what I could do is I can alternate. One time I'll paint my nails, the next time I won't, and we'll see how that goes. But I'm really excited to have these two in for this rotation. Here's just like an update. I am like right up at the E. So I made good progress. Is it anything great? No, but at least now I know the next time I go in, I'll be able to at least make a marking like the next time. Let me know in the comments down below if you're working on nail polish, if you finished a nail polish, if you're doing this project. I'm also curious to know, how many nail polishes do you own? Because I feel like I went from owning like a ton, like maybe 30, and now that I have like 4, I feel like I prefer having less nail polish and then just using them up and then purchasing new ones. So we'll see. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this update, and I can't wait to see you probably in the fall with my next update. Bye.